Welcome back, everyone, to Power Rangers Dino Thunder, and it's Rick's turn finally.
Yeah, after Cess's very
Shut up.
long battle
Shut
with
up.
Cell
Shut up.
Tracks.
Shut up. Shut up.
Here we are. Look at those graphics.
And here we are. Oh, at least we don't have to go very far.
Are you ready to start mission 14?
Yes.
Hell yeah, son.
Guys, there are a couple reasons why I
Rock
sent
and
you to
roll.
this jungle. So here's the first.
Wow.
You can tell this was an adult trying to write for children.
Yeah. Just like Hillary Clinton.
Jeez, Rick.
Pokemon go to the polls.
This has to stop at some
Located
point.
plant life that has a DNA signature similar to the Parasauroloid.
Ooh.
You see these tree pods? They've matured and contain the DNA for the Parasaur.
They also have strange white beacons. For some unknown reason.
Grab all of them and bring them to the new portal I've created. The portal should lock onto the Parasauroloid and bring him back home.
Back home.
You know the drill. The tree pods are scattered throughout the jungle. Find them and bring them to the portal. If the way is cleared, it looks like Mesagog has some new friends.
Oh, look at those
These
things.
are dropping some type of electric mine to block access to the tree pods. You can't let them stand in our way.
I haven't known too many people who like Power Rangers. It'd be nice to get a consensus on like what people's like favorite season is. Because I feel like, I think they said statistically the least popular season was Turbo.
Zord to pick it up.
Why?
I know people just said it wasn't very well written.
I mean, it's a kids show, or any kids show's well written.
Sometimes. They're not going to be like any award-winning stuff, but and, like there have been some that have been like really good.
Fuck, I give in.
Like the ending of
Was it really right there? How did I not see that?
the ending of the In Space season was like very well acclaimed.
That's the last of the Parasaur DNA.
That was the one where
The portal and let's
uh,
put the Parasaur Zord into action.
Zordon sacrificed himself.
Who?
Zordon.
Who?
Zordon.
Who? I don't know who that is.
You never saw you don't know who Zordon is.
Parasaur Zord is ready to go and can join the team.
The big guy in the tube from Mighty Morphin.
Oh, okay.
Zordon.
I didn't know he was still around then.
Well, yeah, he
I
was
didn't
off and
remember
on.
his
Like
name.
after they destroyed the power chamber in Turbo, like that was like how Turbo ended was, the Divatox, I think her name was, destroyed the power chamber and then they naturally went off into space.
Wasn't the power chamber or like their main hideout destroyed at the end of Mighty
You
Morphin?
have unlocked the Parasaur Zord.
No, I thought it was destroyed at the end of Turbo. Oh yeah, there was Yeah, it was destroyed and then they went underground, like underneath it, and then there was but like the outer thing of it was still intact.
Oh.
And then they blew up like the whole thing at the end of Turbo. Spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen this yet. Oh, we have a new Zord.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you already gave yourself spoilers because you looked it up instead of actually watching it. So, boo.
Whatever. So, yeah, and then he like was in hiding, and
this
then
thing.
they like found him at the end of Turbo, and he was there for one scene, and the new Red Ranger, who I can't remember the name of. Oh, Andros.
Andros?
Yeah,
You mean the boss of Star Fox 64?
Reasons why I brought you.
they're actually the Red Space Ranger was actually named Andros, or Andros.
Andros, yeah, I think that was his name.
Yeah,
I've located messages.
he
I mean, I remember most of the Red Rangers because remember Wild Force, that Red Ranger episode?
Yeah.
Energy shield.
That episode was lit.
that was great. That was a great episode.
He was like a big part.
I
of that
loved
one,
the
too.
team ups. Those were always my favorite.
Who was the one? Like,
the one-
the Red Alien Ranger. What is that? Where is that from?
That's from the first few seasons of Mighty Morphin. It was like the Power Rangers from another planet,
Oh,
Aquitar.
that's weird.
Yeah, that's what happened to Billy. You remember Billy from the first season?
Yeah, the dude with glasses.
Yeah, he stopped being a ranger after Mighty Morphin, but was there.
Didn't he become a ranger again?
No,
Oh,
after Mighty Morphin, he left the Rangers, but he was there for Zeo, and like towards the end of Zeo, they had a two-parter where he was attacked by something, and it kept making him older and older. And he went to Aquitar to...
Sounds like Kevin Garnett whenever he gets his shot blocked in the thing. Something
God.
kept coming at him and he's getting older and older.
Yeah, he went to Aquitar to try and get the process reversed. It was successful.
Did you watch this?
This one I did, actually.
Wow. All right, now...
This was a really good...
Here's what we need to do for this. You see the color of this one?
Yeah.
Green?
Oh, this is the one where its tail is a scissor. I like this one, too.
I just showed that to you before. Now you see this color?
Yeah.
It's blue. Slap that ass. For some reason it gave me 3 of those.
This one I actually did see. I did watch a bit of Zeo back in the day.
Oops.
I don't remember everything that happened, but I remember Jason, the original Red Ranger?
Yes.
He came back as the Gold Ranger. And, like, that was a big reveal that he was the 6th Ranger in Zeo. And, yeah, so Billy, he goes to Aquitar to get the process reversed. It works, but he decides to stay on Aquitar.
Oh.
So that's how Billy's character ended. Because I guess he was leaving the show anyway.
Dog's base. Or one of his bases, I guess. You could say.
Or in Lost Galaxy. I'm just coming up with moments, so we'll get to Lost Galaxy 1 in a second, but the one...
I'm just gonna keep blowing it up. Oh, it transported me.
But the one, yeah, at the end of In Space, how they ended up destroying everything was, or like, banishing the evil, was Andros destroyed Zordon's power tube to release the good energy across the galaxy, and it turned
We win.
Lord Zed. Congratulations! It turned Lord Zed and Rita Repulsa into humans.
Oh.
Like Lord Zed looked like a total asshole. Like he had like the sweater like with the sleeves like tied around his neck, like that look, and like the shorts with like the shirt tucked into it. Yeah, it looked really bad.
Did I just do 2 missions?
I don't think so.
No, I think I did. Yeah, I did.
Oh,
Alright, you do the next 2.
okay.
I think. Let me... Because that was mission... You know what, I'll get us to it just so I see what number this is.
Okay. So yeah, and that was how it ended, and Zordon was sacrificed. And that was how the show was supposed to end.
Are you ready to start mission 16?
Yeah, I did do 2. So yeah, you're the next 2.
Okay.
So how did all of these... I
Whoa.
like how they did, like, is the one guy quit being the Red Ranger, and then Zeo Ranger, the Red Zeo Ranger was a bunch of different Rangers, and the Red Turbo one quit or something, right? Or became a different Ranger. But then they somehow all reprised their roles for that.
No, the Mighty Morphin...
Let me finish. They all reprised their roles for that Red Ranger meetup episode somehow. I found
Well, yeah,
that
because
weird.
they were all their own individual Red Ranger.
Yeah, but how'd they get the morphers back?
I don't know, Rick. It was
Exactly.
just
Exactly.
they don't have to explain anything in these shows. Like well, the last Mighty Morphin
Cess,
became...
Can you play the game too?
Can play Zeo. Well, I'm gonna end the episode in a second because we're at the time, but you're taking all the damn levels on me.
Because you're ranting.
And then they transformed to Zeo, and then Zeo became Turbo.
I'm aware of that.
And then
I know that much.
there was a transition between... I think there was like a transition where like some guys left Turbo. Yeah, because the Red Turbo Ranger
Wasn't
became
one of
the
the
Black Space Ranger.
One of the... What is it? One of the,
Oh, no, I remember what happened. Because, you know, they had the kid, Billy?
Yes, I remember. That's what
Not Billy.
I was just about to say that. There was a kid...
Jason. No. Who was the kid's name?
I don't remember the kid's name, but they had to leave him behind because he was a kid.
Yeah.
I remember it.
Oh, I remember that. That was a sad scene. Oh, that was...
Did you watch that episode
Yes,
or
I
just
did.
that scene?
I guess I did. And I went back like a few years later, or like maybe a year ago, and I saw it again. It was really sad. And then I'll talk about... I have a story about Lost Galaxy as well.
I watched
So-
like one Lost Galaxy episode.
Didn't you think the Yellow Ranger was hot or something from that one?
Yes. I did.
I want to thank you guys so much for listening to our...
That's why I wish I watched Power Rangers at that point.
Yeah. I want to thank you guys so much for watching our bullshit. If you hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't done so already and you really want to, it's much appreciated. Rick, do you want to say anything?
No, I'm sure I have something I could say on here. Let me go to Vine real quick.
Dicks out for Harambe, you know what the fuck it is.
Hey, dicks out for Harambe.
Dicks out for Harambe, you know what the fuck it is.
Hey, dicks out for Harambe.
Dicks out for Harambe, you know what the fuck it is.
Hey, dicks out for Harambe.
Dicks out for Harambe.
Ooh.